Alright. I believe we are live, guys. Hello. Welcome to an epic adventure of If I Can Beat Up the AEW Roster. Now that may sound arrogant. That may sound ridiculous. But I believe
it's definitely ridiculous.
I believe this is true. This is fact of life. I believe I can go through each and every one of these guys in the roster, starting from the word jump. And Manny is here to cool my nerves or my ego and tell me to sit down and you would die. You would die. But I believe I can go through a full run. So we're going to start from the bottom. I honestly don't know how I'm going to do this show. But we are going to go through it. Here we go. This might be the most ridiculous show in the history of our channel.
This is a bonus episode.
It is. And it's a ridiculous bonus. So, we're going to start off. I'm going to just select a name. I'm going to go with, because it seems like all the big dogs are up top and all the lower tier, I think I can go through that bottom. So, I'm going to start off first. First, I'm going to start off with, Wardlow's at the bottom.
Yeah, it's all alphabetical order.
It's alphabetical order? I gotta fight him in alphabetical order? I don't just start with the bottom? Like, I can't start with a Darby Allin? I gotta start in alphabetical order? This is outrageous. Alright. So
we've got Grunchmouth in the chat saying Marcus's ego is out of control.
It's not.
Didn't think y'all were coming back. I was about to nap. Well, we're back.
We're back.
Gibson just got back. Is Marcus about to fight AEW?
Yeah.
Grunchmouth answered that by going, yes, he is.
He is about to, yes, I am about to fight AEW. And the first person I'm fighting, yeah.
Just remember, if you're a long-term listener of the Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast, Marcus used to sign off as being stronger than a time machine.
More powerful than a motherfucking time machine.
Which means he should be able to go through most of this roster.
I believe so. So let's start it off. The first person up, this is in alphabetical order, right?
Yeah.
So we haven't broken down the categories. Wrecked mean I will wreck them. Win mean I'll win a fight. Fair fight is almost a draw, but I still think I come out on top. Then we get to the parts that don't make any sense, like me losing a fight, me just barely surviving a fight.
Hold on. So you losing a fight is just unacceptable, which is...
I never lose. I never admit to lose. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Undefeated heavyweight champion of the world.
Survive is where they beat him up enough that he just left living.
Yeah, I'm left living, and I'm going to talk shit like I didn't lose anyway. But you can see it all in my face. I'm covered in, like...
And an F did kind of explain itself, like F in the chat.
Yeah, I'm dead. At this point, I call the person that beat me up daddy at this point. You're my daddy. Okay?
I feel like you're doing that at Survive. F, you're not even... you don't even have the opportunity to speak at this point.
I'm like in a full casket coma, and they're like, I don't think he's going to come out. And Eric is like, pull the plug. He's like, he may fight through this. He's never lost a fight. So anyway, let's get started with this. I'm going to say this charade with Hangman Page. Hangman.
You would lose that fight.
Oh, come on. I think it'd be a fair fight. I think we're about the same height. I weigh more.
First of all, how are these fights happening? Clean? Just a regular fight?
Hey, if I was on the street, he was on the street, we look at each other and it's just like, what you gonna do about it? That's how these fights happen. I may grab a brick.
He's gonna beat you with a broken glass bottle of whiskey.
Why you know I don't have a broken glass bottle of whiskey? I can drink just as good as he could. I don't know. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say I will lose this. I may lose. I don't believe I'll lose. You know, I'm going to put fair fight. I think fair fight. I think this is an even push. I would never admit that.
Are weapons legal? You know Darby is putting a knife at least.
I will let Darby have a knife, okay? I'll let Darby. Like, Darby can have any weapon of choice other than a gun, and I still think I got him. Like, I would not be able to live with myself if I lost to Darby Allin. The next one is Angelico, right? Angelico?
I don't know how you say it. Angelico.
Angelico. Well, I will beat him like jelly, and I believe I would just win this fight. I believe he would have me in the height. He'll have me in the shapeness and athleticism. But I think I can take Angelico, because I think he'd be too stoned to actually fight.
I agree with that. I reckon you could take it.
This is a win. Who is this? This is a gun?
Yeah. One of the guns. I can't remember his name.
I don't even know his name, so I'm kicking his ass. He's getting wrecked.
Wrecked. I give you wrecked.
I'm giving him wrecked because he has Sheeta's, he looks like Sheeta's simp. He's Sheeta's simp. He had her robe on this week. He's getting wrecked. Brody Lee, I'm dead.
You know he's been doing that for months, by the way.
Has he?
Yeah.
I have not noticed. That's the first time I actually noticed.
So, Grunchmurph is questioning your term of beat him like jelly.
Have you ever made jelly? You beat jelly, right? Don't you like spin it like egg batter? I don't know.
And Rob Jordan is questioning your cardio.
My cardio is on point, alright? It's the best of everything. I can go as long as anybody can go in a fight. I got 15 seconds of fighting in me, just like everybody else.
So we've just been corrected in the chat. Michael has just said that is Austin Gunn.
Okay. Austin Gunn will get wrecked. Get wrecked. He may be in shape, but I don't think he could throw the hands. I heard stories of Sid Justice or Psycho Sid was in phenomenal shape, but he ain't got the hands. He ain't got the speed. He ain't got these, man. He ain't got these. These are landmines. Alright. Next is Mr. Brody Lee. I am not going to comment on this one, but I'm just going to drag it here. I'm just going to drag it there.
Nah.
You really think I can survive?
You gotta remember it's a Dark Order. They ain't gonna do much.
Yeah, but this is Brody Lee of the Dark Order.
You'll lose in a gang fight.
Like,
but
he's almost 7 feet tall. I'm 5'8" at best. On a good day, I'm maybe 6 feet.
Marcus, you gotta take it to the ground.
Like, I can go under his knees, but I think he'd knee me in the face and then just start stomping on me. And going, what is this? Like, I wouldn't be able to get inside of him. Like, he'd have the reach and everything.
So, at this point, would you ever yell out, Eric! And will he save you?
No, Eric would just look and go like, you know what you done did. You know what you did. You know what you did. Oh.
So, how does this fight come about? Do you walk in and insult the Dark Order?
No, I go, hey, Brody, I liked you better as Luke. Alright? I hate this Dark Order shit, and I hate that you're going by Mr. Brody, and I don't believe you are who you think you are. You ain't shit, homie. WWE was right by benching your ass. Even though I don't even believe half the stuff I'm saying. I would probably still get fucked. That's how it would happen. Me just drunk talking shit probably would get me beat up by Brody Lee. For some reason, I imagine this fight in the swamp. I don't know why, because I think I'm fighting Luke Harper. I'm not even getting Brody Lee. There's no class of sophistication in this one. Alright. Is this Brandon Cutler?
Yeah.
Wrecked! No chance.
Agreed.
Ever. If I lose a fight to him, or if I don't beat him up in a minute or less, we have a problem. The next is the Machine, Brian Cage. I believe this is a lose. Because I think if I hit him, I think I may break my hand on one of his muscles. I don't think
unless you target his shoulder.
Should.
And Taz is with him.
I would have to really plan this out and really work on my armbar skills.
So what's the game plan when you're fighting Brian Cage? Given that he's a big man and he's very agile.
Well, my first attack will be to go for his testicles, but then I realized the steroids have probably took all those away. So I know he has no groin.
Oh, so you're going that route.
Yeah, I was going to go dirty. And then, so I would try to go straight up and try to punch him in the chest, but I punched somebody in the chest who's in worse shape than him, and my hand literally hurt. It was like, oh shit. And I feel like he's in phenomenal shape, and I would not be able to penetrate his skin. I don't think he could fight at all. I think I would beat myself up beating him up. That's how bad it'd be.
So in the chat, we've got if you get him from behind, you're good. People too often assume that muscular people can fight.
Yeah, I don't think he
Michael
can fight.
just said work that back.
Yeah, I mean, he can't reach the back of his head. If I could sleep around here, in fact, I may change this into a fair fight. Because if I can get behind him, he cannot do anything. If I get on his back, he couldn't get me off the back with a choke. I got him in a sleeper, he's going to sleep. And he can't really do anything with that arm that has reach. So I think this will be a fair fight.
I don't think it's going to be a fair fight. I think you lose with Taz sparing you to survive.
Oh man. Alright, so this is I don't know his new name. This is Cash Wheeler, right? Or is he he's Cash, right? Just to make sure I get it right. Alright. Cash, I've seen him punch that reggae dude who attacked Bret Hart at the Hall of Fame. He had a solid punch. But it wasn't solid enough. I think I would get Tubby in the stomach. I think this is somebody that fits in my weight class. I can work his body. I'll take him down. I think we'll scrum a little bit. This might be a fair fight. This is a fair fight.
I think it's a fair fight.
Yeah. I think this is even. I think I even got the height game on him.
I think you might be the same height.
Yeah. It'll be close. I feel like this is an even fight. Chris Jericho is a 50-year-old man. He'll get wrecked. If I ever lose a fight to a 50-year-old man, the next two, I'm just going to say, are getting wrecked. In fact, the next three are probably getting wrecked.
No, after
Jericho is 50. Jericho's 50. He's over the hill. He has that big gut. I don't feel like he has a chance. But out of respect to Jericho.
I don't think you're wrecking him. You may win.
I'll say win.
You've got to out cardio Jericho.
I think I can out cardio. Because I'm a lot of weight. If I jump on his back or put my weight on him and, try to do it, like, it'd be like a Daniel Cormier type of fight. In which he's just, like, throwing all your weight on you.
This fight isn't going down, like, how you imagine it to be, like a Street Fighter regular fight. Like, the Inner Circle is going to be there.
Yeah, here's how I expect this fight to go down. I expect me to walk in the room and go, Black Lives Matter. And then Jericho replies, hey, buddy, all lives matter. And then I'm going to fight him. And then the Inner Circle's there. And I'll say, I'll bust your ass too. As long as Santana or Ortiz isn't there. Because they may give me a hard time. They look like they can throw hands. But Jericho will lose this fight. I'm going with win.
Jericho has a history of fighting other wrestlers and doing fine. Just remember, he beat up Goldberg.
But that's just more evidence that if you have muscles, you can still get your ass beat. It's like Booker T and Sheamus. Or it's like Yoshitatsu and Sheamus. Goldberg, I don't think can fight.
I think fair fight.
You got fair fight with Jericho?
I think at Jericho at his age, you're going to lose the entire Inner Circle.
I'm not going to get jumped. It's just me and Jericho.
He'll stand over you. Just forget. Jericho is Floyd.
He can break Floyd. I will snatch Floyd for him. He's going to be slow. He's a 50-year-old man. I'm past my prime. But, and I'm not very quick. But I can get that bat from him. I can do one of these maneuvers. I've seen stuff on TV. I think I'll beat Jericho. No fair fight. He just loses. Moving on to Christopher Daniels. Another 50-year-old man. Oh, I believe I've met this guy personally. He's a little bit taller than me. He's a very nice man. And that is why he will lose this fight. He's too nice. He's going to be like, pal, I don't want to fight you. And I'll be like, and I'm bringing all my venom and every stereotype that comes with a big black man at him. And he's going to lose this fight. He's not going to be able to fight. That's what I think is going to happen. How do you feel?
Well, you're not going to wreck him.
I don't think I'm going to wreck him. I think I'll win.
He's too smart to be wrecked by you.
Yeah. And then he's going to probably have his kids around. And I'm going to show mercy. And be like, I got you with a choke, all right? Just tap out. We'll walk away. I'm the better man. You're a fallen angel. I'm a better man.
I'll give you the win for that.
All right. Oh, man. Never in YouTube history. I'm sure this has never happened.
I bet you this is on YouTube somewhere.
Someone thinking they can be... I mean, that's not a trained fighter of anything. Just someone talking mad shit. Talking about they can beat up an entire wrestling roster.
Exactly. Michael has brought up a great point about your Jericho. I honestly think you'll lose to Jericho. Jericho got in Brock's face in 2016.
He did. But he knew Brock wasn't going to do nothing.
What do you mean? You can't test Brock.
I wouldn't even try. But what I'm saying is that
which means
Lesnar
he's crazy
knows
enough to do that. Which means I think he would actually beat you.
Crazy don't mean tough. Brock knew. I mean, Jericho and Brock both knew if Brock would have hit Jericho, Jericho would die. Therefore, Jericho knew that, and Brock wouldn't raise his hand nor risk the money of losing that. So,
by the way,
I think I would step
no
up to
questions asked. Just put it in right.
Yeah, I thought it was Adam Rose. That's how sure I was gonna wreck him. Like, although I've seen Adam Rose lately, and I'm kind of scared of him. Take that, Chucky T. You're done. All right. So this one this is me challenging for the TNT title. We're fighting with rules, and Arn Anderson's around. I'm throwing thumbtacks at Cody. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to fight dirty. I believe he's probably a little scrappy.
We should add stipulations to this. You can only use a certain amount of weapons more than once.
I have a backpack full of weapons. I may use a slingshot. I don't know. But I think Cody would beat my ass. He was an amateur wrestler. I believe he has skills. And he could probably take me down and just beat me to shit. I don't think I'll get wrecked. I think I'll just lose. And that's because he wouldn't do that to a paying customer. Even though I'm not really that much of a paying customer. So what do you think? Lose? He's an amateur wrestler. What am I gonna do with that?
He will tie you up.
Yeah.
In various submissions.
Honestly, I'm thinking about moving into Survive. Just because he would put me in.
I don't think he's that type of person that would whoop your ass like that.
You never know, man. You never know these people.
So I'd say lose.
Okay. So far, I'm wrecking most of the roster, though. I'm just saying, so far, I'm still wrecking most of this roster. Colt Cabana's a big dude. He's next on the list.
Colt Cabana, I think, is a fair fight.
Yeah. He's a really nice guy, too. I feel like we'd just share some laughs after and be like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We just have a nice, fair fight. He may just say I won just because. But then I'd be like, CM Punk screwed you out that money! You're fucked. The next one, I will give him a knife and a gun and I'll still whoop his ass. Darby Allin will just get wrecked. And he would appreciate. I beat him with his own skateboard. I throw him off a roof. I airplane spin him throughout the ring. If we're in a bar, he's sliding across the table. At some point in this, I would even take off.
The stipulation has been met. You're in a tickle fight with Darby Allin.
Even then, I feel like he'll start crying. Like, just stop tickling me. Just stop tickling. Darby Allin is wrecked.
I don't think it's wrecked.
I think he's wrecked. I think he'll just keep coming back, and I hit him again, and then he's going to come back, and it's like, come on, man. You can't beat him up. And he's like, fuck you, man. N-word. And then I come at him and start hitting him again.
I think it's win. I don't think it's wrecked.
You don't think I can wreck Darby Allin? Even though I believe he does have amateur wrestling training as well. I just take win. Out of sympathy. I walk away. I let him live. He has enough going on. He has enough problems. I'm taking a skateboard, though. I'm stealing your skateboard, Darby. Oh. Let's see. What this is Dax. What is it? Dax Hardwood? I don't even know. It's Dax, right? Where's he go? What's his last name?
Dax Harwood, I think it is.
I feel like he's the tougher of the two of the Revival members. I think he will beat me. I think I will lose to him. I honestly don't have much to say about him.
I honestly think he's in the same level. I don't think it's a fair fight. I think he'd beat you up.
He'll beat me up?
Yeah. Like, he's not racist, but he looks like the type that would be.
I feel like he could get racist. He gets to the start where it's just like, damn, this is getting
after a few
racial.
beers, he'd probably get racist.
Well, the more racial it gets, the more I gotta step up my game. I think my power level increases about 2 points if it gets racial, because now I'm representing my entire race while I'm fighting. Like, if I call for a spirit bomb, it's gonna be, or a soul bomb. It's all the black people. Give me your strength. I have to beat him. I will lose this fight, though. He looks
but you
mean.
gotta realize, Dax is probably gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'm fighting for America, bro."
Yeah, he's like, God damn it. Got his American flag waving in my face, Confederate flag on one hand. Like he has a bandana with a Confederate flag on one fist, American flag on the other one, All Lives Matter hat. Make America Great Again underwear. I don't know. He just I feel like I'll lose and I'll be embarrassed. Here comes another 50-year-old man, but this 50-year-old man is a lot bigger than the other 50-year-old man. I mean, he's
effed.
Yeah, I believe this might be an F situation. I mean, he was on drugs too. You can't beat a junkie. Junkies are hard to fight as it is. You're not a big junkie. Is this Evil Uno?
That was a joke.
What?
That was actually a joke. I think that'd be a fair fight.
You think it'd be a fair fight? I don't know.
I think Dustin would fuck you up.
I believe his junkie powers would kill me.
No. What you gotta do is inject him with junk.
Yeah, but I would have to. It seemed like it'd be a workaround. This might be a survive. I don't think I could beat him.
I don't think he would beat you that bad that you're on the inch of your life.
No. But he's a junkie. You never know. They're just gonna keep coming back. I mean, he's an ex-junkie, so maybe I have some room. I'm gonna go with lose. Maybe his cardio isn't as good, but he seems like he's in the best shape of his life. I don't know. He's bigger than me. He's in the best shape of his life. It's Black Rain, for God's sakes. Black Rain. Bring out Misty the Arctic Fox. Play mind games with me as Goldust. I'll just go with lose, but it might be a survive to beat me to the inch of my life. But my manhood.
Soul Bomb Marcus Sheely sounds like your 80s wrestler's name.
What is it?
So El Luchador said Soul Bomb Marcus sounds like your 80s wrestler name. Which is also an undertone of like racially booking.
Yeah.
Just how like Booker T was booked as G.I. Bro.
G.I. Bro, man. That's... Oh man. Yes, Soul Bomb Marcus. That might be my new name. Next is Evil Uno. I'm gonna say wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just wrecked. Like, there's nothing about him.
I'm gonna give you probably the entire Dark Order.
I think I can go through. Alright, because
not all together, because you'd get destroyed.
Yeah, one at a time now? They're nothing.
Yeah.
They're garbage. Except
maybe 10. I think 10 could probably take you.
He's in fantastic shape. Is he on this list?
I think he is somewhere.
I think I see him. Yeah, he's next to Peter Avalon, who would get wrecked. I'm just jumping ahead right there. Kazarian, I think I would lose. But then there's also things that think he has underlying hate issues that may lead me to survive.
So interesting. I've mentioned in the previous show that I watched Being the Elite. So he was buying magic water from Matt Hardy from the Lake of Tranquility or whatever it's called.
A reincarnation?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then once he got it, he turned into a completely different beast.
Oh, shoot.
Like he turned into a bro.
A bro? Like Matt Riddle kind of bro? Or is it a Zach
like,
Radical?
I'm gonna fuck your shit up. I'm on steroids, bro.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna go with Survive, honestly. I don't know what's something about him that makes me like... I mean, we're both from California, but he's from Orange County. I can never say I'm gonna need to Survive. I'm gonna go with Loose.
Yeah, I said Loose.
He's from Orange County. You can't. Yeah, I can. My soul wouldn't let that happen. Oh man, here we go. Black on black. Here we go. I didn't want it to come to this ever. It should have never came to this. But Isaiah Cassidy is going to get wrecked. There's nothing about him that says he's not going to get wrecked to me. He'll get wrecked. I see it in his soul, boy. You're soft. You're soft.
Given that his tag partner is directly underneath him, do you think you could take them both?
Yes.
At the same time?
At the same time? No.
Yeah.
No. I think their hands would be coming too fast at me that I wouldn't be able to hit one and the other hit me in the back. But I could definitely take Isaiah Cassidy. Mark Quinn, I could probably take as well, but not at the same time. So, Isaiah Cassidy's wrecked. And I'm going to skip down to... Oh, his partner goes way over there. I don't want to go. Isaiah Cassidy gets wrecked. Jack Evans gets wrecked. Jack Evans has been so small and tiny and flippity-doo guy. He's one of the original flippity-doo guys. I don't even know where he's at right now.
So you've got his tag partner also under Win.
Yeah, and Helico can win. Jack Evans can't win. There's no way I lose to Jack Evans. I've been saying this for 100 years. Since 2003 or 5 or something, whenever I first saw him. I was like, this little guy with the flips. Pop! Just get it. He'll get knocked out.
Booker T was also a slave in WCW. Was he?
I don't remember that. Ooh. Oh. Not looking good for Booker. Oh, can I say I'm effed on the next one? Jake Hagar.
Yes, he would destroy you.
He would destroy me, yeah. I don't even want to... Damn it. Alright, next on the list, Jimmy Havoc.
Survive?
I don't know. He looks pretty broken down and beat up. But maybe, he's going to cheat and use weapons. He's going to smell really bad. I'm not going to want to fight that. To the inch of my life. And I believe he is capable of committing murder. So, I will go with...
He is. We know this. He's from my neck of the woods.
I will survive Jimmy Havoc. Joey Janela. The bad boy. Joey Janela. I've never seen a single thing he could do to me, ever, in any universe, that I feel like I wouldn't F him up. In this case, I wish we had a category for F'd. Joey Janela would be F'd if me and him ever stepped up. And plus, I think I seen him back away from Enzo and Mori in a fight.
Really?
So, yeah.
Yeah, I give you wrecked.
He's wrecked. There's nothing there. He ain't making it. I'm wrecking this. Is this Stu Grayson? Is that Stu Grayson?
No, that's the one that sounds like a pirate in the Dark Order.
Not Stu Grayson.
Yeah.
This is not Evil Uno's tag partner, right? This is just a Dark Order guy.
That's like something Silver.
Long John Silver's dead. I don't even know who you are. You're dead. You're Dark Order. You're dead. You're dead. You hear me? You guys can't even throw punches. You know what? John Moxley is next. That's somebody, when we were going over this, I believe on the previous show, I was like, maybe? Huh? Maybe? This might be my borderline. This might be the borderline when I'm like, I'm in deep waters here.
I think this is Survive.
Yeah. I think he's crazy. And he only didn't kill me because Renee stopped it. Like, that's all that would happen there. Just like Renee would go, Jesus, John, are you done? Come on, I got more in me. He hasn't moved in 5 minutes. Oh, next is Jungle Boy. I'm going to say win on this one.
Yeah, that'd be accurate.
He does have an amateur background, and I think I can beat his ass. But I have respect for his father not to wreck his shit up.
I didn't know that was criteria.
It is. I have respect. Alright. Now it's the bout machine, the cleaner, Kenny Omega, who I noticed this week seems to be losing a lot. Like, he used to have 6-pack and he was in fantastic shape. He looks like he's getting out of shape. He's eating too much American food. Kenny will get wrecked. He's Canadian. It's over. It's
Wrecked.
over. Wrecked.
No.
Wrecked.
Nah.
I don't think Kenny can fight. I don't think Kenny has anything in him.
Kenny does have the look of a soy boy, but
I once stood next to him in Las Vegas at McDonald's, and I just looked him up and down. It was like, I could take you out right now. True, he was beat up and sore from his previous match and was hunched over. But
this man has gone through the beatings in Japan, which means he can withstand a lot. Which means I feel like you would lose.
I would lose to Kenny?
Yeah.
I don't think I'll lose to Kenny. I think I can fight. I think I'll win. Or, you know what? Since we're in this standstill, let's go with fair fight. This might be an even still.
Kenny fought a little girl. He has no problem fighting dirty.
Yeah, but he begged for the life of when he was fighting Martel Stunt on TV. I'm just saying he a bit soft.
Japanese dojo, he can at least hold his own. I'm putting this toward the chat. So, if the chat is listening, press W for a win for Marcus or F for...
for fair fight. I'm not losing. I'm not losing to Kenny. I believe the chat would go against me. I would put F if I was in the chat. Like, are you serious, dude? And yes, I am. How come we don't have a picture of Chad in here?
we can add him.
We can add Chad at the end, and it'll be like, Chad's F'd.
So, Grunchmouth has given you an F.
Okay. I think
I need one more vote. You got 3 Fs.
See, look at that. There you go. I'll take the fair fight.
F as in you would lose.
Damn it. I thought F is in fair fight. Where's the support? Where's the support?
No, you won't get fucked up. You'd lose.
Oh, I would lose.
Yeah.
Oh. But they put F. I was going with the
Yeah, because I only gave him 2 options, win or lose.
Oh. This is outrageous. I feel like it'd be a fair fight. Kip Sabian, super bad. Kip Sabian would die. He would get wrecked by me. There's nothing there.
Bad.
He's super bad, and there's nothing there. I would spin him around the ring. I would kick him, and then he would cough up the blood and stuff, and then he starts calling me daddy, and then I raise him for the rest of his life. He's wrecked.
Some unique criteria you've got here.
Yeah. Like, I'll take care of him after that. It was like, make sure you pack a lunch before you go to school. Alright, so the Murder Hawks, I'm clearly going to say F, but yep. I may go survive because he has a tramp
you're
stamp.
Gonna be F.
He has the tramp stamp. I know him as Lancelot.
You'll make Dynamite. You'll be part of his entrance when he comes out of the tunnel being thrown out stage.
Damn it. You're right. Luchasaurus is a big dude in fantastic shape, but he also hangs around little kids.
I'm just saying, I reckon you could take him, because if you threw one of those kicks, you've got a lot of time to take out the other leg.
I can really go in for a takedown. I'm going to go and lose, but that's because I think that he's not going to throw a kick.
No, he will throw kicks, and then all you literally have to do is sweep the leg. And then take it down to the ground.
So are you giving me a win? Because my confidence isn't telling me I'm getting a win. I don't think I have a sweep, Manny. I think my sweep will be slower than anything you do. This would be the worst martial arts fight anybody has ever seen.
You know how to sweep the leg. What have you learned from Karate Kid? Did you not learn nothing?
I know how to sweep a leg. I just don't think it'd be effective. I think I'd just be like, wah! And then I'll miss or something. Like, my goal would be to try to tackle his leg.
Okay, I'm going to give you fair fight. I'm not giving you lose or F. Or survive.
Wait till we allow people back in the arenas as one AEW guy saw us. It was like, you believe this fucking thing? Yeah, he gonna be at this show. Let's get his ass. Luther, I'm honestly gonna say I'm gonna win.
If you put him in a situation of, I'm gonna fight you, he may have a heart attack.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna have I think he's gonna have cardio issues and just age, and I don't think this should even be happening. I would be like, yo, man. Yo, bro. Back up, bro. Back up. Now, this Matt Hardy fight. Where we go? How is this working? Like, is he broken?
The picture of him
or
is
he
broken,
together? Because I feel like if I fight Matt Hardy, I got to fight his whole family. Like
because
Jeff
at this point you're
and
going to the Hardy
Rebby.
compound.
Yeah. I'm going to say I'm going to lose this fight. No, I'm going to survive this. I shouldn't even go to that neighborhood. I got to fight Rebby, who I know will kill me. She just seems crazy. And, you know, Senior Benjamin would come out of nowhere. And Jeff Hardy. I'll survive this one. I really didn't want it to come to this. MJF. Guy talks a big game, but he's like 4 foot tall. He's not in as good a shape as half the guys on here. I think I could whoop his ass and choke him with his scarf. I think I would need to whoop his ass too. Yeah.
He's not going to fight clean. He's going to have Wardlow do most of his dirty work.
Is Wardlow on this list?
Yeah.
Nah, man. He can't have Wardlow in this corner of this. I think I'll beat him up. I take his ring, I take his Rolex, he'll look at me and say, damn, brother, what's next? That's how bad it's going to be. He get regulated.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think it'd be erect. I think I just win.
I think it'd be more of a fair fight.
Fine. I was thinking that too, but I was trying to steal a win. Do I even have to say Marco's stunt? Marco's stunt would be dead. I will keep hitting him. Even after they have moved the body, I'm punching the ground, still thinking I'm hitting him. It'd just be mush. Alright? It'd be like watching somebody make mashed potatoes. That's what it would be, this triplet. Just pop, 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 pop. Just smashing it up.
So there's never going to be an occasion where you're fighting for your life, like Kenny was.
I'm not going. Please, Marco. Please don't kill. Please don't give me none of that. Marco's stunned. Please, no. He's getting wrecked. His life is gonna flash before his eyes. He's getting wrecked. Oh. So Mark Quinn, my brother.
Right.
He's getting wrecked. There's not a tough bone in his body. Not one.
I expect you to be dancing over him to his entrance music once.
Matt Jackson, Christian as fuck, dead as fuck. He's getting knocked the fuck out. He gonna throw a super kick or you gonna slap the leg? I slap him in the face. Get the same sound. Retro Cucamonga. I never lose to him except for Rancho. Get out of here. Get out of here, Matt. Michael Nakazawa, I know nothing about, but if he fought the dojos in Japan like Kenny Omega, I may not win this fight. But because he's ridiculous, I will never admit to losing. I am not putting that on here. I am not losing a fight. Two.
Yeah, Gruntsmith, I was trying to avoid saying that.
What?
So he said teabag him.
Oh man. Maybe I'll do the next one. Maybe I'll get Nick with that. Matt's too old to fight. We're the same age, I think. Actually, Matt's like 40, I think. I think he got like 5 years older.
I think they're up there.
Yeah. I think me and Nick are the same age. Or I think Nick is like 32 or something like that. He might be. I don't know. Anyway.
Shout out to Nick Jackson. Same birthday as me.
Because of that, I spare his life. I'll win Michael Nakazawa. But, I mean, the guy's in good shape. I may lose, but I don't honestly care about him.
No. If you don't wreck a guy that brings out body oil in the middle of a match,
but you get Kenny points for being.
If you don't put yourself in wreck, he's gonna F you.
Ah man, he's fighting for keeps. Oh, for those who don't know, fight for keeps mean you're gonna fight them and mentally scar them by, and I didn't create this myself, by raping them. That's what fighting for keeps is. So that adds another stipulation of I'm now fighting for my life and my mental stability for here on after. You're never staying in my thoughts. So yeah, you get wrecked, alright? Makida Nakazawa. Nick Jackson, another person from Rancho. Nick Jackson will flip all over me, but he will get his ass whipped. I beat him in front of his kids.
See, I feel like Nick Jackson is the better of the two Jacksons.
He is. He's the better wrestler. I prefer Nick. He's the Jeff Hardy to the Matt Hardy. Wow. So, I feel like he'll still get wrecked. Like, I don't see anything that's, like, pressing. Am I running out of room for wrecked? Jesus.
No, so the bracket will just move down.
Oh, okay. So you're wrecked. Orange Cassidy. I feel like this fight shouldn't happen for numerous reasons.
I feel like he would outmaneuver you, to be honest.
I feel like he'd be really slippery. He'd be one of those guys that's running for the fight, and you going around, and all of a sudden you get distracted, and he hits you with a pull stick. I feel like I get distracted. I'm going to say I'm going to win this fight, but it's going to be one of the scrappiest fights I've ever had in my life. Fair fight? It's going to be a scrappy fight.
He's got very evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, I think he's very scrappy. He's one of those guys that just be like, damn, man, I thought I'd put you down, but you got heart, kid. And then we just have a mutual respect. And then we drink mimosas in the morning. What? I don't know why we're hanging out to I don't know why we're hanging out till that long to have brunch, but we have mimosas later. Alright, so we get to the nitty gritty. Ortiz? Or is it Santana?
Survive.
This is Ortiz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I survive. He'll probably kill me. I'm not messing with him. I'm not gonna.
He's gonna hit you with it. He's gonna hit you with a slapjack, and you're done.
Yeah, like out of nowhere. I didn't even know we were fighting. Pac. I believe the man's in incredible shape. I think he's very small
if he
though.
catches you in that ring side, you are dead, man.
Yeah, if he gets a wrestling hold on me, I think he's stronger than me by a lot. So if we end up in a tussle and I'm like trying to like, suplex him, I think I can suplex him. He'll probably land on his feet and then just bounce right back at me.
See, I firmly believe Pac can run up walls and everything and destroy you.
Yeah, I feel like he'd be like fighting Spider-Man or some shit. You're just like, what is going on? Like, what is going on, man? I just want to fight. I didn't realize I was fighting a fucking superhero. So yeah, I'm gonna go with survive, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna grab Pentagon Jr. and just go with F. Dude has no fear. He'll just kill me. He just I'm like, why are you still stabbing me, man? I gave you everything you want. I gave you everything you wanted. Why am I getting out? Why? Oh, the Liberian, Peter Avalon.
The next three, you should be able to... No.
I can get all the way up to Ray Phoenix. And where I think I can beat up Ray Phoenix.
I think 10 might get you. 10 would give you a fair fight.
Oh, it's 10. I thought it was just... I didn't honestly look. I just thought it was another Dark Order member who would just get wrecked. But Peter Avalon's wrecked. 10. I think 10 will beat me. I think I'll lose to 10. He looks like he did some time in jail. He looks like he did time in jail. Those look like jail time tats. I ain't messing with that. He a suspect somewhere. Wrecked. QT Marshall. I'll pull his hair plugs out and then take his girl Allie. And then ruin her life somehow. I don't know. It sounds terrible.
Ruin her life.
Yeah, this sounds terrible. I'll ruin her life. I don't know how. Like, we get in a relationship. I impregnate her. I disappear. Ruin her life. Ray Phoenix, I feel like this would be one of those other superhero fights. But unlike Pac, I don't think he has the strength. I don't think he has the strength to get me. I might just lose. It might be a fair fight. But I think he doesn't have any power. There's no power to his punches. And it'd be like Pac, but with no power. This is exhausting. I'll give you lose, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of talking. I didn't think I could ever get tired of talking shit. But apparently there's a limit.
This is just a whole episode of you talking shit.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just me shit talking. And I'm going like, this is exhausting. Ricky Starks. Pretty Ricky is what they call him. Oh. I feel like I'll lose this one. I don't know why. I just feel like I'll just lose. I just don't have any shit to talk about him.
But just if he beats you up in those shoes that he did a couple of weeks ago, those loafer-like sandals.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever talk to you again.
I wouldn't be able to talk to me again. He knocked out Darby Allin by barely trying. But I'm still going to go with lose. He'll beat me up. I give him that. I give Ricky that. I like Ricky. Sammy Guevara get destroyed. He'll get wrecked. I don't care what kind of Spanish guy he think he is. He is a fake Latino too. He'll get destroyed. You get wrecked. And I'll beat him even more for what he said about Sasha Banks, a national treasure. How dare you? How dare you treat my black sisters like that? Or speak of them like that? You're going down, Sammy. You're going down, bitch. Just saying. And I'm effed when you come to Santana. I mean, his poppy was blind, as Eric likes to call. I believe we're going to be eye gouging.
That's Survive. That's Survive.
You think Survive?
Yeah, that's Survive.
Well, I feel like if I survive his partner, I feel like Santana was more of the dangerous one. Like Ortiz, I feel like is a nice guy. Santana, I feel like will F you up if you ever got out of line. But I'm going to take a Survive.
Both of them are from the streets.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Wait, is Pentagon on here twice?
No.
I thought we only went. Duh. I was looking at names right here. I'm about to go back in order. I was about to say Luke Harvard. Oh. Scorpio Sky, I think is soft, but he would still whoop my ass.
I don't think he'd whoop you. I think it'd be a fair fight.
You think it'd be fair?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like he'd be like, back up, bro. And I'd be like, shut up, Scorpio. I'll fuck you up. And I'll probably use some N-words and some shit that's just like on the street and you don't want people to hear it, but it ended up on World Star for no fucking reason. And I think I'll lose. I legit think I'll lose to Scorpio Sky and be ashamed of myself.
Nah, I think it's a fair fight.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the fair fight then. I take the fair fight. Sean Spears will get effed. And then he'll get wrecked. I'll punch him 10 times just because. Then Peyton Royce to divorce him. And then I end up marrying her. Only to cheat on her with Billy Kay. And only to be kicked out of the world.
See, I used to like Peyton Royce. But ever since the "You Gotta Be Joking Me" came about.
Yeah. Peyton's the catch, man.
All about the Billy Kay love.
Billy Kay she's the catch. But anyway, you're wrecked, Sean Spears. I'm sorry. You're wrecked. You're wrecked.
See, I was considering paying on Cameo to get Billy Kay to give us an intro to the show.
What is she charging?
Like £80?
How much is that?
So probably about like $100, I think.
Oh, that's a lot cheaper than Alexa Bliss.
You are, yeah. So someone paid $400 just to be rejected. Like,
yeah, I don't even know what his ultimate goal was. Was he really going in there thinking he'd get a yes? But as a wise person once said, shooters gonna shoot, and you miss every shot you don't take. He may have got lucky.
But the ultimate goal for me is, if we're going Cameo, is I'm gonna get Big E to announce the show.
That would be amazing. If Big E ever did it, I will fork the money down for him to say the Untitled Manny and Marcus show.
His cameo rate is £120.
He actually has a cameo too? Who doesn't have cameo?
He plugged quite a few of them have cameo.
Jesus.
The cheapest technically, I could get Dominic Dijakovic to introduce the show for like £12.
But he's dead. That's a scam, man. He died. I saw him die on TV. He's dead. You can't do it.
I could get Tom Phillips. There's quite a few on there that like reasonably priced.
I say we put our money together and we get 3 different people. We get like Big E, Tom Phillips, and Billy Kay. They seem like they're the cheapest. We go down that route and we have 3 different intros.
They're the most expensive. I think the cheapest is like Dijakovic, Who else is on it? Tom Phillips is about 25 pounds.
All right.
There was another one on there, but I feel like this one, the money going towards him would be actually a good use. Coco Beware.
Oh man, I thought Coco was dead. He's still alive?
No, his cameo is basically for getting like hip surgery.
Oh man, now I feel like that's an obligation. I can't do that.
Yeah, so like I would love someone like, because he's still got the bird.
Yeah. I want Frankie. I want Frankie the Bird to give me the
intro to the Manny and Marcus show.
He's like, Manny and Marcus show, Untitled. Every Tuesday and Thursday live. Bonus content like Marcus talking about how he'll beat the brakes off Sunny Kiss. Well, honestly, I think I would just win this match. Cause I think Sunny Kiss will have that craziness with.
No, if he hits a dick punch on you, you're out.
Yeah, it may be a dick punch, and you know how girls be fighting with the swinging like 100 times, like the helicopter punches. I feel like he incorporate that with some of the strength. It'd just be a win, but it's not a win that I'm 100% proud of because I almost lost. I feel like I could have lost that way. I almost slipped up. It's like Cody Rhodes versus everybody in these TNT titles. I almost lost the Warhorse.
Oh my god. Grunge has just given an incredible idea.
What?
What if we get Tatanka to introduce the show?
Then our new low point wouldn't be that image that was in the front of the last episode. It would be Tatanka introducing the show. Dun, 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 dun. Wow.
Well, I've got another one.
Okay.
But it involves everyone having to tweet him and to get him to do it. Everyone tweet Leon Ruff.
Oh man!
To introduce the Untitled Manny and Marcus show.
He can become officially our wrestler. Instead of the unofficial wrestler of the shop, he can be officially our guy.
Yeah.
And that's the only intro I will ever use.
I think that's the direction we get.
Yeah.
But I would be chuffed. I probably will at some point when we hit another milestone. Yeah. Jump on the Big E bandwagon.
If we
get him to introduce the show.
If we get 200 views, we have Leon Ruff introduce the show. 300 views get us Big E. Or some type of subscription. I don't know. Stu Grayson.
What's his Twitter? I want to say the rough stuff at the rough stuff, but it isn't.
I have no idea. I'm assuming it's just go to the Performance Center video they have of him. I'm sure there's some information. Sounds like dude was gonna live out his car in Florida for a bit, but made it through. Stu Grayson, you're getting wrecked. The Blade, I will lose this fight. But that's because he's an idiot.
I don't know now, because they seem pretty sad that they got beaten up on last week.
Who, the Blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'll lose. Because I feel like he's not smart enough to kill me.
Really?
Yeah. After that botch when he landed and missed the table, when he was meant to go crash it through it, I thought, this dude couldn't. How you missed that dive? He can't be that smart. He loses. Sorry, Blade. The Butcher, I'm effed. I just know it. My heart of heart knows it.
Yeah, you're not even going to give him the prison tattoos.
Nah, it's not. It's just... It's all over, man. He's going to tattoo me. And it's just over. It's... Whatever he wants, man. It's over. You won. You won the fight. Alright? I give up. I give up. I'll walk away and just give up. Alright? I was like, what do you want? You can have my wallet. You can take whatever you want. Alright? I'm fucked. I'm dead. Trent, honestly, I'm going to give him more credit than he probably deserves. I'm going to say survive. I think there's a lot of pent-up rage in Trent. That he's just a single.
Lose.
Just a lose?
Yeah, I think it's a lose.
Alright.
Yeah, the other one I think is effed.
You give Wardlow too much credit. I'm gonna kick Wardlow's at. Nah, I'm effed. And that is the list, right? We went through it. Woo.
So the only person I thought as a joke to put on here would be Nyla Rose, and I think that would be F.
Oh, I thought the whole roster was gonna be here. I was expecting some of the women as well.
No,
I was like, Sheeta, but that'll be for your F. Y'all gonna just to pad my stats. Cameron.
So if you think about it, this was specifically designed that we would rank the AEW wrestlers. So I did the male roster, I did the women's roster, and then I did the women's roster, the entire women's roster for WWE, and then all Raw, SmackDown, and NXT different rosters are separate. So those shows will be coming. We just need to find time to actually record them.
Yeah. I mean, this was not originally designed for me to fight the entire AEW roster. It's just some shit that started on the last...
organically.
Yeah, in the last episode. It was just me just talking a bunch of shit. But we have breaking news, Manny. Breaking news on the show. The ratings are out.
They're out.
AEW has won again. Chad is going to be happy. But the ratings are down. AEW, 773,000. NXT, 707,000. So NXT actually went up. That's not even
that big of a loss.
No, and NXT went up 200,000 viewers from last week, because I think they were in the 500 last time.
That's quite mean, Grunsmurf. Don't be an Eric. I'm sure he'll be rather annoyed when he... No, he won't watch any of our stuff.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He isn't. He's not going to watch any of this. I'm sure nobody's going to... This is not going to get more than 28 views. I'm like 90% sure of that.
Which means all of you need to share this video, regardless if your friends don't like it. Super kick that like button with a leg slap.
How long will people watch this and indulge this? Like, I spent 2 minutes ago and like, this is fucking ridiculous. like, what is this shit? It's literally some guy, some out of shape fat dude.
Tuesday, and then we had the idea. Not all the ideas work, Marcus.
Yeah. This out of shape fat dude's gonna fight. And he literally wearing the same outfit he wore in the last episode. He could have just did this in the last episode. And he could have said, alright, you guys can leave after this one. But no. Made this a separate episode that he could fight the entire AEW roster. But bashed on the list. Bashed on my glory. I feel like that's way too many wrestlers. And the point being, is way too many wrestlers I think I can kick, whose asses I can kick. Just way too many.
That is true.
That's way too many.
Eric is in the mid-card mess commenting on the ratings.
I didn't even want to go that deep. I didn't even want to go. Like, I'm sure... But, you know, they deserve to have that drop-off. But I think a lot of it has something to do with baseball and other sports. Hell, even the WNBA could chip in. Like, the ratings are going to go low if they're competing with real sports.
Yeah, so this show is coming to an end.
Yeah, I think it ended halfway through. Like, I was done.
Make sure you guys share this video.
This is why I'm going to get fired. Did you say you're fighting for keeps? What does that mean? No, I didn't mean you rape the dude after you fight him. That's not what I intended. Okay? No, I did not call one of the revivals a racist. No.
I think I did that.
Yeah, we both kind of did. You kind of said it, and I kind of piggybacked off of it. But yeah, this is a heat generator if there's ever a heat generator. No wrestler alive have ever did this. No one has ever did this, to be honest. So that's the show, guys. I really hope you have fun.
Said, I come for normal people talking wrestling. It's nice to hear people like me talk wrestling instead of insiders. Yeah, it's true. I the people that like to claim they're in the know and stuff like that, they all come across as like bits of arseholes, don't they?
Yeah. I just like having fun. I can talk wrestling either way. I may bitch and moan about wrestling, but at the end of the day, I'm still having fun about my bitching and moaning. AEW sucked this week, but I still have fun watching it and bitching and moaning about it. Like, there's some people online, it's life or death for them. And it's like, oh man, WWE's really in the toilet here, or AEW's really, oh man, they're struggling. And I can't believe they did that to this wrestler and this wrestler. I don't have that much passion to care. I enjoy it and have fun with it.
And if you've made it this far and you're a new watcher, I think you should probably subscribe.
Yeah. You should try to do that. Do I recommend ever subscribing to some shit like this? When I subscribe to a show like this, I might, because this is insane. This is absolutely insane. Let's see. I'm still sharing my screen, but let's see if I can go back to something normal. That actually looks like something
normal.
How do
You're
you
about
not...
to put. Don't you dare put that ghoulish picture up again.
No. It's not. How do I stop sharing windows? Oh.
Gruntsmith, you're not subbed.
Oh wow, look at that. To infinity and beyond.
Gruntsmith isn't subbed to us. I feel like that's a complete disrespect.
What? I don't believe this. I'm gonna stop sharing. Let's see. I'm trying to figure this out on the fly, to be honest. How to actually get back to the normal screen.
Whoa.
Oh wait. Whoa, what's going on here?
Oh, I can see the stock image you used for that picture.
Yeah. You don't have to. You're choosing to see it. Oh god. Hey, there's a normal screen. It says Wednesday Night War, but it is a normal screen. Alright, so tune in tomorrow for more shenanigans, in which we will be watching the amazing, the astonishing SummerSlam 2002. This is all this really was somehow random. This was an hour of random advertising for SummerSlam 2002 watch along, where we watch along on the WWE Network, SummerSlam 2002. I don't even know what else to say.
I'm quite proud of that graphic.
It is. It's a really good graphic, but not. Oops.
All it took was taking the wallpaper and then throwing our stuff on top of it.
Yeah. It's still not as proud as that one. That is the coup de grace of graphics right there. That is it.
Oh, you're putting the ghoulish graphic up, aren't you?
Yeah, I already did.
And, it's a really disturbing image.
It should haunt you for the rest of your days. Wow, I don't even know what's showing up here.
Not even your face, you just drew a beard on top of it.
That's all I did.
So Gruntsmith said make one of Eric for the Saturday show. Because Eric controls his own graphics, he won't show it. So realistically Marcus has to create one for tomorrow or next Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, it's no way it's gonna ever happen like that. Eric is in charge of his own graphics, as I do post-production randomly as we end this show and try to figure out how do I get this back to normal. I know.
Oh.
Nope, that didn't work. Decades even. Decades. It's never gonna end. Ryan doesn't really do any of the shows anymore. He's got a job.
I remember when you literally outed him. Where he worked and everything.
To try to get this one show together. Just tune into the next show, guys. Just leave me alone. Alright.
Leave me alone. Yeah, like and subscribe, guys.
Yeah, like and subscribe, but leave me alone. Leave me alone to my own devices. Oh man, but nah, for real this time, for real, we're gonna end the show right here. I'm exhausted. It's been 2 hours straight of talking. And then most of it be talking shit and trying to come up with stuff. But again, tune in tomorrow, same time, 11 a.m., 2 p.m., 7 p.m., wherever you're at, you know. We'll be live. Click the bell thing on the top. Hear the button ring. Bang, bang, bang. And we're out of here. Oh, wait. Maybe I invite Ryan to be on this next show. I mean,
the
he
watch
doesn't
along.
really...
I feel like you could do the watch along with him with you if he's at home.
No, he's not. He's at work. He works. He has a normal schedule, middle of the weeks, like 9 to 5 and stuff. But he's off Saturday, so I can always see. He hasn't been able to keep up with wrestling. That's the problem why he doesn't show up anymore. But I say since somebody asked about it, he's like, who? Is she cute? I'll be on there in a second. And he's going to show his abs or some shit. It's just his butt-ass stomach or something. I don't know. Anyway. Guys, peace out. Until the Clippers beat the Lakers, I'll see you later. Later, guys. So long.
Peace.
Goodbye.
Deuces.
Peace out.